The story begins in the endless golden sands of the desert, where a group of thieves wander in search of treasure. Their faces are covered with cloth, their voices filled with greed, and their tired camels struggle under the heavy Sunday. These men have been hunting for riches, but fate has a different gift waiting for them. While digging through an ancient dune, one thief discovers a strange lamp, covered in dust and glowing faintly, as if it hides something more. At first, the thieves laugh. "What is this useless piece of junk?" One of them mocks, tossing it between his hands. But when the lamp is rubbed, a swirl of black smoke rises into the sky. The thieves panic and fall back, terrified, as a gigantic sorcerer bursts free. His laugh shakes the desert like thunder. Once trapped and powerless, the sorcerer is alive again, and with eyes burning red, he declares his return. This sorcerer was once defeated and locked away, but now he swears vengeance. He remembers the young hero who had stood in his way, the princess who gave him strength, and the kingdom that celebrated his downfall. Now, with freedom in his hands, the sorcerer begins to weave his plans of destruction. Perched on his shoulder, his sly parrot observes quietly, but in his heart, the bird carries secret doubts. Meanwhile, back in the shining kingdom, life is calm and beautiful. Children play in the streets, merchants sing their sales, and music fills the air. Our young hero, once a poor street dweller, now helps the needy with the wealth he has earned through honesty. Yet deep inside, he feels uncertain. Does he truly belong in the royal palace with the princess he loves, or is he still just the boy of the streets? His mischievous monkey companion, however, doesn't care about such thoughts. The little creature runs through the market, stealing fruit, juggling with stolen bread, and making everyone laugh. Far away, the sorcerer sharpens his plans. He commands his parrot to spy on the palace, to watch every step of the hero, and to find weaknesses in the kingdom's defense. The parrot, once bound by fear, begins to doubt his master's cruelty. While sneaking through the palace windows one night, the bird accidentally collides with the monkey. The hero discovers him, but instead of punishing, he offers food and shelter. The bird, shocked by kindness he has never known, feels his heart tremble with conflict, but the sorcerer wastes no time. Using his dark magic, he enslaves the minds of criminals and thieves from the desert, gathering them into his army. He unleashes them upon the kingdom, ordering them to capture the princess. The attack is swift and brutal. Flames rise in the market, screams echo through the night, and the once peaceful kingdom shakes under chaos. The princess is snatched away, and the people hide in fear. Our hero, however, does not bow to despair. With courage burning inside him, he sets out on a daring chase through rooftops, narrow alleys, and secret passages. His monkey leaps from roof to roof, throwing stones at the thieves, while the parrot, still pretending loyalty to the sorcerer, quietly leaves clues to guide the hero. After a fierce struggle, the princess is saved, but the message is clear. The sorcerer has returned, stronger than ever. The kingdom rejoices at the princess's safety, yet shadows still loom. That very night, the sorcerer conjures a monstrous serpent made of fire and sand, which slithers through the gates of the city. Soldiers fight bravely, but their swords cannot cut flames, nor their arrows pierce sand. The people begin to lose hope, but then the parrot reveals a secret to the hero. The sorcerer's power still comes from the lamp. Destroy it, and the sorcerer will be gone forever. Determined, the hero sets out to end the sorcerer once and for all. He travels beyond the kingdom walls, into the ancient ruins where the desert winds howl, and the ground itself seems cursed. The final battle begins with the earth trembling. The sorcerer rises, his body growing into monstrous forms. First a giant shadow, then a dragon made of fire, then a storm of sand. His voice booms, mocking the hero's courage, but the hero does not fight alone. His monkey bravely distracts the sorcerer, biting and clawing at every chance. The parrot, now fully against his old master, dives at the sorcerer's eyes, throwing him off balance. And in the hero's heart burns the love for the princess, the trust of the people, and the courage of someone who refuses to give up. The battle is fierce. The sorcerer traps the hero inside a cage of fire, but the hero breaks free with sheer determination. Rocks fall, lightning crashes, and the sky turns red with fury. At last, the hero seizes the lamp, and with one final cry, smashes it against the ground. The lamp shatters into pieces, and the sorcerer's screams echo as his body crumbles into dust, fading into the desert winds forever. The silence that follows is deafening. Slowly, the clouds part, and the desert breathes again. The hero has won. The kingdom celebrates as never before. Fireworks paint the night sky, music and laughter fill the air, and the people shout the hero's name with pride. The monkey performs tricks in the middle of the square, making children laugh, while the parrot, though wounded, finally feels the freedom he always desired. But peace comes with quiet moments too. Days later, the parrot lies injured on a cushion, his feathers weak from the battle. The hero sits beside him with sorrow in his eyes, fearing he might lose this new companion. The princess enters, softly resting her hand on the hero's shoulder. With calm confidence she whispers, "He will be all right." Her words bring comfort, but the silence feels heavy. Hours pass before the parrot suddenly opens his eyes. The hero smiles with relief, his heart lighter than ever. The monkey claps joyfully, then runs off to play with a group of tiny flying creatures in the palace gardens. The room fills with laughter once again. Soon, the hero, the princess, the monkey, and the healed parrot walk together to meet the king. The ruler, wise and gentle, blesses them all, seeing the courage, loyalty, and love that saved his kingdom. At last, the hero and the princess share a look filled with pure love and understanding. The kingdom rests under the glow of the moon, peaceful and happy once more. The streets are silent, but in every heart there is joy. The story closes with hope, showing that courage, kindness, and love will always overcome darkness. Thank you for watching.